asshole. It's always fun. This place sucks. This. Gonna have to go with survival for the heaps. Stab me, bro. So what is he doing? Straight up. Jerks. Changed absolutely nothing. I hate OBS with a fiery freaking passion. Command. Works. Ready? Pretty amazing. He died. What? Fucking bitch. The setting is the same as it's always been, so I don't know. I like you, sir. Or do I like either of you? Oh, this is trouble. Holy cow. Trying to kill me. Can't understand why. Hey there, Blue Cow. How are you doing? Hey. What does Mr. Chest have for me? Be good? Ooh, that is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. think I'm gonna take that. Nice. Well, hopefully work went well for you. You are correct. This is a fine platformer. One that I'm not particularly great at, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. I'll see you. Not terrible, it's not great. More view checks. I think I like the Frost Blast more for sure. Now, this guy is a problem. We're officially not friends. It's okay, as long as he dies. If he dies, he dies. Oh, I just stood there right in it. Yeah, man, I just unlocked the saw blades last night, and I had seen another streamer use them before, and I knew that they were pretty cool, but like, they do some work, man. While I sit back and get wrecked by everything else, but that's okay. I like them for sure. One of my new favorites. I would still like to have bear traps. The bear traps are my favorite, but these saw blades do some work. And they're on such a short cooldown. I love that. Shoot him before he shot me. Just like that. Oh man, that's getting destroyed. This place is so rough. Granted, I've only been in here a couple of times, but on a whole different level than the rest of the dungeons I've done so far. I'm always used to being able to let the traps do the work for me, but that is not what happens here. What's the damage look like here? Poisons the victim. The overall damage is still way better on the balanced. I guess the 1213 must be the critical hit damage. It's a tough decision. I think I'm gonna do it. But I'll leave the balance blade there in case it ends up not working out. I do like the rapier from the time that I've used it. Are you serious? What do we got here? Pierce all enemies. Bleed when it thaws out. I think I'm gonna stick with the Frost Blast. That's a pretty solid weapon with solid damage. For some reason I feel like it's a little more effective. It's nice that it doesn't have ammo. Freaking doors everywhere. Too scared to go in any of them yet. I don't want to die so young. In the prime of my life. Let's see where this teleporter goes. There's a lot of blades on. Now I've only tried using this thing one time. Oh, I was reading I was reading the description of the rapier, thinking that that was the description for the weapon that I had. I was like, it's not doing that at all. It's shooting arrows. Man. I shouldn't. Fine, we'll try the whip. Ugh. Just spent all that money on the rapier. But I've only used the whip. I'm not even sure I've used it yet, so I want to give it a fair shot, even though this may not be the place to do it. So trial by fire. These freaking guys. Okay, that looked like it was doing some damage. Oh yeah, that's actually doing a lot of damage. I like that. I like it a lot. Oh boy! Yeah, jump right into my kick. Kick you in the butt. Man, yeah. I like this whip a lot. Holy crap. The turn speed that these fat dudes have is astronomical. Ooh. I'll take that. Green keeps on having so much more health percentage, and I don't have any green equipment. But I want health. Going for purple. Just because I have so much purple. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Oh my god. They cram so many dudes down on these bottom floors. Woo! Damage on this one. Dude. Oh my god. Just throwing away all that life. Throwing it away. That's a lot of money for a couple of cells that I probably won't even make it out of here with. So, I'm straight. Thanks for the offer. I need to get that kebab. Grab the kebab. Where was it? There it is. Nums. Nom nom. Alright. What have we not uncovered yet? We'll go here. Over here. Freaking camera bomb and jerk. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe we should just call it the freaking Lulu stream. Oh, I'm about to get raped. Oh, that was so stupid. No fucks are given. It's rude. Rude dog is rude. Pop another potion because I can't get my stuff together. Interesting place for a spinning spike. Oh yeah. Honestly, purple is still the best as far as damage. But the health. The health. Doing the health. I'm sorry if you disagree with me. But I'm getting wrecked by everything so hard. Oh my gosh. Just die to saw blades. Or don't. It's all good. You do you, giant sword man. Alright, I've been fooled by you before. Not again. So how do I get over there? Oh yeah, there's a teleporter right there, I think. What's the orange down here? Door. Amazing memory. I think there was a teleporter over here. Yes. Let's see what's in here. Ugh. What? Exactly what I always wanted. 2.4 second cooldown though, that's kind of cool. But I don't poison, I do freeze. But meh. I'm good. I like what I have. So now what are we looking at? This way. Part of me feels like I should have taken the leeching mutation. Ooh, I do not like the ice crossbow. No sir, I don't like it. It's too slow. Hey there, Misty Days, how are you doing? More of these. Yeesh. Alright, so I think we've pretty well cleared the map short of the key areas. Awesome, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just hanging out and chilling out for the rest of the night with some dead cells. Get myself killed a few times. Have fun doing it at least. I've only done this dungeon, well I've only been to it like twice, so pardon me when I get wrecked. It's fairly difficult for me still. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like they're actually trying to kill me. I don't like it. I'm liking this whip though. Just kill the bro. What even hit me? Oh brother. Really real. For real. This place is officially terrible. What? That was unexpected, but it worked out. I'm gonna have to fight them. I remember this room. I got killed in here the first time I came in here. And I fully expect to die again, so apologies in advance. not terribly active, which I think is a good thing. Just, you're more than welcome to die and burn in hell. Rock. Ah, there's a key. Well, that was fairly successful. Why am I having to do more after that? No bueno. No me gusta. Oh, holy crap! That was actually the last thing I expected to happen. I did so much damage. It seems to be doing damage no matter how I hit them. I think what it's supposed to do is pull them in towards me, and then the third hit does a kick, which is an automatic crit. It's super short range, but I mean the whip... On these enemies it doesn't actually seem to be pulling, which is fine because I'm terrified of them, but it's still doing awesome damage. And I mean, it might just be that the enemies are so big in this place that I'm hitting the tip no matter what, but I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't say anything unless that's just like a hidden mechanic of it. It's awesome though. I hadn't really used it before. I only recently unlocked it. I can't even come in range of these guys. They're awful. Oh, well that is pulling him in. Well, that didn't look out so hot. These big guys are what are getting me. With that chain. Their chain hang low. That wrecks me in the face. Sure is. Thinking of a different one? Okay. One that only hits with the tip seems like it would be difficult to use. I should hope it does a crap ton of damage. Sneak attack! Alright. There's no sneak attack in the big guys though. Yeesh. That's getting the crap out of me for some reason. Yeah, I like this whip. I like that kick. Auto crit. Do not like these magic missile shooting bastards though. Cramping my style. Magic missile. This place you have to be so alert because like enemies in completely different rooms can just start wailing on your face. I'm not even messing with you, dude. Simply do not like it. Get stomped on. Think about what you've done. Hold the door for big dude. Chain me. Oh no. I was not aware there were more enemies over there. Whip it good. Can I not just leave out of the room I came in? Like, why did I go through all of that? Or is this like a different door? Oh, I'm so lost. What even just happened? There's red lines going between doors. I think I might have come out of a different door there. Maybe, maybe not. So that was a red door. Guess I'll Okay, yeah, so there seems to be pairs of doors. So one must be the... yeah. Let's try this door then. Hey, easy peasy. Thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate it. I'll try not to die as quick as I probably was going to in your honor. But I'm probably gonna die pretty quick. I'm out of potions and at half health. I'm about to fight an elite spiny. He looks like he wants to get it on. Oh! Don't spin on me, bro. Don't spin on me. Sorry. So is there any point in moving on through this? Like, it's more enemies that are probably going to wreck my base. Awesome, thank you very much for the follow, Blue Cow, I appreciate it. No, don't whirlwind me. Typical warrior. Shit! Oh my. Why don't you shoot my traps, jerk? Fucking smart. Holy crap, what a cluster. Yeah, like, these big sword guys, like, you can't even approach them. It's not at my script level. I keep on looking at something. Just lead to death. Spear guy. Not. Good. No! 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 Why do you keep trying to kill me? Oh my god. Parry the tornado? Sounds like something that's beyond my capabilities, I don't know. How much crap that is. Oh, and there's a big dude. How did they hide a big dude in there? I knew I should have just gone back out through the door. By parry the tornado, do you mean like with a shield? There might be a major mechanic to this game that I'm unaware of. No, don't run into this black ball. Okay, so I have 2 keys. Can I get through? And I've only seen 2 locks on that door. And if I can get the hell out of here, I'm going to do it, even though I haven't done all of the doors. Because I've never cleared this dungeon before. I am willing to cop out. What's over there? Dude, that's just almost guaranteed death for me. Oh, but I want it. Oh, but I want it. Oh, really? I've actually never really tried the shields because I'm still, like, not completely familiar enough with the timing of all of the enemies to be able to do, like, the just time blocks. And since, like, from what I've seen, most of the shields only block, like, a percentage of damage, I would end up just, like, never wanting to use them because I wouldn't want to take the damage and then I wouldn't be confident in my block timing. It's something that I really just need to, like, practice, obviously. Man, I'll bet you there's something good past there, but I also bet you there's essentially no way I could survive one more of those rooms. Did I get a blueprint at all? I do have a blueprint. I think it would be the wise choice to leave and turn in this blueprint and then get killed by whatever is through here. Apologize for being a vagina, but today I choose to live. It's corruption. That doesn't surprise me about the shields, though. Makes you charge the monsters. Counts as a parry from. Oh, really? That does sound awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have that yet. It sounds cool though. What was I doing? I think I was just working more on the next potion. What is corruption? Your health flasks only restore 30% HP, but they add plus 479 damage for 12 seconds. I am not that good to be so YOLO. Let's go for health flask 4. Maybe someday when I... a little more. Man, I didn't go back and sell the weapons that I dropped either. So I think I saw a streamer fight this boss one time, and like he died almost instantly, and the dude was like a god at this game. So there's essentially no hope for me here, if it's what I think it is. Because I remember watching him play through the castle, which I had never been to before, and he made it through and fought a boss after. It looked like a giant like knight dude, and he just got demolished. So it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Good luck. Why is there a teleporter in here? Yeah. This is my first time fighting him. There's actually no way I can win this. Mind the ads. Oh, great. If I can even get to where there's ads. Yeah, this is the guy that I'm thinking of. Hand in the king. What a dick. Don't kill me. Bombs, really? Oh my god. I'm doing like no damage to him. But he is doing damage to me, that is for certain. Oh my god, the health on this guy. Pay attention to this one. The dude's elite? Are you serious right now? Dude's spitting mad magic missiles, dude. He's back! No! No! Peace! Fuck! Oh no! I didn't realize that he would reactivate before I killed the ads. I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. No. I guess I should have tried to kill the smaller ones first before taking on the elite. I don't know. I was like, there was no way I was going to be able to do that either way. I will say I think I did better on him than I thought I would. Oh well. That was at least the best I've done so far, so I am not displeased. They always give me the stupid boots. I think this is the exact loadout they gave me last time. I don't think the... I might be mistaken from the last time I played. I can't remember. But I feel like the freeze bow didn't automatically have Pierce All before. When I played this game before. Is Dead Cells. Okay. Oh, this sandal makes me so happy. Oh, let's go with red. knows I need more damage on my foot. Get wrecked. Why couldn't they give me that chicken before, when I actually needed it? Huh. Oh, the hunter grenade. That thing is a pain in the ass to use. Give me something good, please. I will absolutely take that over the cells. This is Dead Cells. I actually think it says that on the boots, doesn't it? Maybe not. I could have swore I used to say that. Maybe I'm making stuff up. I don't even think I paid attention to what was on the sword. Not that it would have mattered. They're giving me the best equipment. Do I want to go for the time trial? I might have already missed it. I think it's 2 minutes or something. I also haven't decided which path I'm going to take. I kind of want to fight the assassin again. What's on this sword? Damaged frozen. That works. Let's go. That's the shield. That's the one that I need. Let's charge with it. Yeah, I can't actually get it off of him. He might be able to drop the. What's up here? A fireball. Let's try the challenge area. I have yet to be able to complete one of these, but I figure I gotta get it one day. These things are so difficult. You would think the ones like in the early levels would at least be toned down a little bit. So many enemies, holy crap, this is... Oh, I hate these challenge rooms. Chicken dippers! Oh, an impaler. That's pretty much GG right there. Absolutely, I'll take it. I'm okay with losing the bonus damage to freeze, because impaler is the business. Yeah, I think I missed my time trial, which I was kind of wanting to go for, but not too bad. I just went right past the teleporter I was wanting to take. Let's see what's over here. Bow of Infinite Arrows versus Freeze Bow. It's 1,000 gold, which isn't terrible. On a slowed down target, of course. 167 damage. I think I'll go with it. I like the Bow of Infinite Arrows. It's pretty good. Once again, gonna try this place and probably still not be able to find where that last gardener's key is. I kinda wanna try that ceiling turret sometime, but I'd really like to go ahead and finish off this health flask. Uno mutation. Let's go with it. Let's do it. Thanks for the malachite. Oh, it was at least like a big gem last time. I'm sure once again I'll only find 2 gardener's keys. Hey, look, I'm White. How are you doing? Time trial door. Yep. 3 minutes. So yeah, it's a 2-minute timer. Oh, really? Yeah, I always take the cooldown reduction first. That's been my favorite, because like, at least early in the game, I wasn't very good at dealing with enemies very well, so I would always just use my tools to kill them. So that's always been my favorite one. Even now that I'll use melee weapons and stuff a little more, but tools is definitely the safest way to get through stuff. In my experience, at least. My limited experience. I forgot what I had. Get wall wrecked. I keep forgetting I do not have the freeze ability. Well, so far chat seems to be doing pretty well. They've been a bit on the lurky side, but that's all good. No problems with that at all. As long as they're here, I'm happy. Hey, Z-Son, what's up, man? The Crusher. I do like that one, okay. Now which did... Oh, but it's got this stupid damage received ×2. I hate that. Yep, waifu is lurking too. She shouldn't be allowed to, but it's all good. Indeed, yes. And again, welcome to anyone who has not been here previously, and welcome back to anyone who is back from before. Definitely a pleasure having you. For anyone that was not previously aware, Strawberry Avenue is my waifu. She likes to hang out. Sometimes she'll play games with me. Maybe in the near future, sometimes she'll even take over the stream for a night or two. And she likes to talk big. But she's still a turd either way. Now she's calling me a jerk. The Wrenching Whip, I actually liked that thing a lot. I don't know if I like it more than the Impaler. They're both super awesome. Oh, but it's got 20% damage inflicted with a critical hit, and it's got critical hits built in. Now I gotta go with the Impaler, it's more damage and everything. Though, the next weapon I upgrade will probably be that Wrenching Whip. Second Gardener's Key. Likely the last one I will find. Keep the spear. Yeah, I hear you there. I agree. I love this spear. It's still my favorite weapon. I really liked that whip from the last run, but there's no way I would replace it, at least until I've upgraded it. And even then it would be a tough choice, because the spear is so good. So much range and so much damage. This key, I have not found it yet, as evidenced by the fact that that blueprint is still there. So Blue Cow, I assume you play this game? Slows down all enemies. I think I'm going to take it over the Cluster Bomb. I really am not a fan of the Cluster Bomb. The cooldown on it is kind of crazy. Waifu has been playing Ni no Kuni here lately. She's been thinking about taking over the stream with it 1 or 2 nights, but she's camera shy. She'd be scared. You scared. It's alright though, I won't divorce her. I will be accepting of it. Awesome, cool. Sometimes I'm not a fan of the delay that happens when you're attacking them. It throws off the timing of the dodge. And then I get wrecked, like just there. But only sometimes. Stupid tree dummy thing. How dare it? How dare it provide invincibility? No kidding? Yeah, man, it is super fun, and this is a good time to get it because I actually played it probably 3 or 4 months ago originally, and they had only completed through the second boss, the assassin. So like the castle and whatever that Hand of the King is, I don't know if you saw it or have seen it. That's all new since the last time I played. It's really nice content. One of these days I might actually be able to beat it. It's a hard maybe though. How did this guy survive? Oh, right, I left him because he had the invincibility. What's over here? Already been to that store. Another store. Ooh, traps. Trap. I like trap. Yeah, definitely. It is very solid. And it was, you know, it was as solid before. It just didn't have near as much. Well, I won't say near as much. It didn't have quite the dungeon content that it needed, in my opinion, for how many unlockables there are. Like, I'm not sure. I honestly haven't looked up like patch notes or anything, so I don't know what all they added beyond the new castle dungeon and the boss after that. To my knowledge, there's not like new weapons, so like it's still the same amount of weapons, but it just didn't feel like there was enough dungeons to support unlocking all those weapons. Actually, in my last run just now that I died terribly on, I was using the wrenching whip, and that thing was awesome. It was actually really nice, way better than I thought it would be. I would like to use it again, but... And I had a choice of it on this run here a little bit earlier, but I don't have it upgraded yet, and I do have the Impaler upgraded, so the Impaler still takes precedence, at least until after I've upgraded the whip. And earlier Blue Cow was talking about a whip, I guess, that I haven't seen yet, that I guess does damage when you hit with the tip of it, which could be pretty cool if it's like crit damage or something. I'd be down for that. Upgraded, like, after you beat a boss, there's the one NPC, so he's after, you know, like the first and second bosses, which would be, I can't even, like the incomplete one, the Watcher, and the Assassin. After you beat those guys, the checkpoint has an extra NPC, like a blacksmith or something, I don't know what it's called, and he'll let you spend cells towards upgrading your weapon, so that it's like a, you'll see I have the Impaler Plus here and the Bear Trap Plus. That means that it's been upgraded once, so I think that basically just gives it more damage, though I haven't done like a lot of research on this game, so I don't want to be lying about that as far as like the actual effects of the upgrade, but I would assume it just adds damage. I think this goes to another dungeon, like the ossuary or something. Oh, is it Blue Cow? I imagine so, especially if it's difficult to land with just the tip. Like, I should hope you get some great damage out of it. Okay, yeah, no, don't feel bad about that. If you've only been playing the game since Monday, like, until you've gotten some more of the unlocks and upgrades and stuff, well, not upgrades, but some of the unlocks, like, even the first dungeons are rough. I remember dying plenty of times in this place. Just the tip, man. That's right. Seems like maybe something they arranged on purpose. But yeah, if you haven't unlocked this Impaler Spear, it's definitely my favorite weapon right now. It has been for a long time, just because it's so fast. It's got great range, and you can catch people up against walls, and every time you hit them where they fall up against a wall, it does critical hit. So you catch something on a wall, and they're just screwed. I am positive that there was a wall that I was able to run up last time. I still can't find that last key. Ossuary, I think that's the one that has the AoE stones. But it's not as bad as... I'm trying to think if the Lost Sepulchre, I think, is the one that I hate. And we'll go here. It's whatever. One of these days I'm going to find that last Gardener's Key. I say that every day. Yeah, still not anything I'm too keen on. I would like to try the ceiling turret at some point. And that streamer that I was talking about earlier, he was using the Biter Swarm, which looked like it was pretty cool. I could see the magnetic grenade being sort of good. There's no way in hell you'd ever get me to use the Curse Sword. I should hope that weapon would do the most damage. Yeah, let's just keep going for the flask. One mutation available. I always definitely take the cooldown. Usually I take the HP after death. I did not have that on my last run and I kind of regret it. I think the extra damage ones are decent, but not necessary. I think survival is where it's at least for me, for now. I'd be a tart if I took 2 times ammunition with an infinite arrow bow. Let's get the 30% health. Hopefully that's not like something where it's like 30% snapshot now and then like I was dumb for not taking it later or something. I assume it's not. So I think this is the place that has the rocks. Yep. There you go. So these things suck. So I might not be the best to have an opinion on that because I've honestly only speedrunned to the first dungeon that I was just in, to that door. And it was back when I played before, so there might even be like new benefits to doing it. I honestly don't know. I think the time that I did it before, all I got was like some extra cells, which, I mean, probably didn't even make up for the cells that I didn't get for not clearing the first room. You heard that it's alright. Now, one thing I will say is last night, in that dungeon that I just came from, I noticed that there was a blueprint in the speedrun room. So if you can get blueprints from it, I would say that is worth it. At least so long as there's still blueprints that you can get from there. But it seemed like the cells that I got for doing it didn't really make up for all of the potential loot and cells that I lost out on for rushing past the prison. But again, I've only ever done it once, so I don't know if it's been changed in updates. I will gladly pay that. Get some tactics. In Mr. Chest. Something better than the bomb? Not particularly. Enemies burn when they die, causes arrows to fall from victims. What are we looking at with the ice grenade? Yeah, I'll take an infantry grenade, it sounds nice. Short cooldown at least. But yeah, I've been meaning to try another time trial. In fact, I had kind of planned to on my next run, the one that I'm on. But the main reason I was wanting to do it is I haven't been able to find the last Gardener's key in that first dungeon to open up all 3 locks. It has that bow blueprint, if you've ever seen that. And I'm kind of out of ideas where it's going to be. There's a different kind of door that you can open up after you've beaten the game once with the boss cells. That I could see maybe the key being in one of those, but dude, when you got that boss cell equipped, whoo, that is wreckage. Alright. I know I just took the infantry grenade, but I'm going to take the crusher instead. Crusher plus trap is pretty sick. Yeah. It just takes time, man. It honestly just takes time and practice. I still don't even consider myself really all that good at this game. I get killed by a bunch of stupid stuff. But just, you know, doing run after run and getting more and more unlocks makes all the difference. Like, you can get such good weapons and stuff that really make everything easier for you. I wish I could show you guys the dude that I was watching. I think it was Saturday morning or sometime. It was a Japanese guy, and he was just so good at this game. He was like rushing through all this stuff I have to like pussyfoot my way through the whole way. He was just like YOLOing everything and destroying it all. God, crazy. I'm interested in these crow wings, but I guess I just have to try them at some point. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on trying it, though. It just seems so weird. If I get it for free, I'll try it, but I mean, honestly, I don't have that much to lose. I'm still basically at the beginning of this run, but... that wasn't utility. That works. Nice. When you get gold, when you get long dive night. Okay. I'll take that, even though I lost half my health for it. Getting out. Go on and get crushed. Yeah, I like the crusher. It's slow, but it does so much damage. And it works so well with the trap. Yeah, the artwork is really nice. Like, it's super simple, but it's stylish. Like, that seems to be kind of the way to break through nowadays, is either your artwork is like on a whole new level like Monster Hunter was, or just do it nice and simple. far so good. The secret walls seem so patchy in this game, like they smother you with them at the start of the game in the first level, but it's almost like they stop giving them to you entirely at some point, which kind of sucks. That or I just get to where I'm not good at looking for them, which is certainly possible. No thanks. I don't want none of what you're selling. Ooh, I thought he was gonna die from the stomp. Well, speaking of secret walls, I prefer the food, but I think I'll be alright. Time to wall wreck this guy. Yeah. Get crushed. Speaking of the devil, yeah, no kidding. So we can get crushed. What shall we upgrade? So one thing that I still don't know if there's a real difference on is the power-up scrolls. Like this one has just the plus and gives me choice of any of the three, but then sometimes they'll only have like a couple. I don't know if that means that it's just like a worse upgrade or if there's like mechanics that they're not telling you about to them. Excellent, that's what I wanted. One thing that I'm pretty sure they've added in that last patch since the last time I played was like a higher drop rate on like food and gems. I feel like that stuff basically never dropped before, and you actually see it, you know, at least a few times in a run, which is really nice. That helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Can't do anything about this, can you? You're just gonna get shot in the face. Deal with it. Weep. Get crushed. Weep. Glad I grabbed the damage bow for exactly this reason over the freeze bow. Almost let little blobby dude hit me. Nope. Get crushed. There you go. Alright, look, I'm White. Thank you very much for coming by and chatting with me, dude. I appreciate it. Good luck with the Dead Cells you play. Hope you continue to enjoy it like I do. Oh yeah, definitely. Good luck on your finals. Hopefully you knock it out of the park. Mm-hmm. Oh really?
Yeah, I guess it just came out not that long ago, and it's like super popular right now. Apparently, like they made like a ton of changes. It's really good.
Interesting. Blue Cow, this is the bow. I thought it was bow of infinite arrows, but it says bow and infinite arrows. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, the bow and infinite arrows, which I have upgraded because, yeah, it's awesome. Like, it's really nice because bows are generally kind of a pain to use because they will run out of ammo pretty dang quick. But it does pretty respectable damage. Considering you can basically just spam it. I think it has, you know, like the same. I can't remember if this was in the game before. There were so many mechanics that I was like unaware of when I played this game before. So there's some stuff that I think has been added and some stuff that I just wasn't aware of. Like, I just started noticing, like, either last night or tonight, this red trail on the arrows after the end of the combo that makes it do more damage. Like, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool effect there. I don't know if that's new or not, but I'm a little surprised that this bow gets it just because it can infinitely shoot. I need to turn that boss cell back on. I just know that the couple times that I've tried it, I got killed like in the first dungeon. I am not a fan of the tonics. I'm guessing there's something about them that I'm just not understanding, but they do such a small heal, and that's seemingly like the only thing that they do is a small heal, and then they'll have, you know, like a secondary effect. Usually not worth it, it feels like. I feel like I just gotta be missing something. Uh-huh. Well, I think you can probably get it either, kind of like my current car. You can get the Cobalt incinerator. The thing that I brought the picture up was a coupe. I would probably still rather have a coupe, but... Might not be super common or something, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world. That's what I had to do with my car and you. Well, no, you didn't have to do it, but
No, I got
you looked out.
they're going for
Yeah, I mean,
it's only like a couple more than what I bought my car for.
the one that I had brought up on my phone earlier today was 24, and Dad was certain that I'd be able to get for 20.
I wish he would have been there when I bought my darn car.
He kind of was supposed to.
No retail for that thing.
Yeah. Alright, I think my build is probably okay. This guy is not terribly difficult. Watch me get wrecked after I say that. Ouch. Jerk. How dare you? I feel like they did something with the hitbox or slowed down that shockwave move. Because it used to be super hard to dodge. Of course I get hit immediately after I say that. That was still okay.
Silver metallic.
It's not bad. Yeah. So it doesn't. I think I would want the spoiler. Yeah, should be. Oh, I forgot I was upgrading the firebrands. I'll probably finish that off before I start in on the wrenching whip. Yeah, that. I like me some firebrands, for sure. I'm not sure that means I want them right now, though. I've got a pretty good kit. But it is 4+ versus the bow, which is just 1+. I think I might actually do it. Yeah, man. The bow and infinite arrows is like the ultimate for ranged kills. Just because, yeah, like you said, never-ending arrows that you don't have to worry about falling out of the enemy. That you can shoot out of the screen. Yeah, when you put it like that, I'll actually keep it. I was just about to drop it, because I do really like the firebrand, but... And the firebrand was 4+, but that's okay. Yeah, that was what I was going. think I'll go with the Fog Fjord. I do not like this. Well, Slumbering Sanctuary is not the worst, but it is tough. The question is, do I have what I need to deal with red leeches? You kind of need fast damage for those. Maybe I'll go for Slumbering Sanctuary, because I don't really want to deal with the red leeches. Even though this place does kind of suck. Because of that. Exactly because of that. Just die. They sure to have a good way of making me regret my choice as quickly as possible. And a cursed chest. Yeah, you can forget that. Not today, thank you very much. Go with green. I've actually got a decent amount of green on this run. I've been naughty. I've been naughty. Yeah, this crusher's working out well. Crusher plus bear trap, BFFs. I feel like the damage on this Impaler is starting to get a little outdated for this run. If I find something particularly good, I might have to jump on it. Like another Impaler. That's particularly good. I feel like he was halfway in the ground, which is totally cheating. Yeah, we'll go with purple. Oh, what's wrong? Can't reach me, can you? Hey, what's going on, Texas? How are you doing today? Tonight. This April the 26th. I took a risk in hoping that there was no one else there with him. Come on over, big boy. Get crushed. Boom. No, thank you. Gearing up for bed. I hear you, man. It is getting pretty close to that time for me as well. I'm pretty well exhausted. But I appreciate you stopping by, nonetheless. Hopefully you had a good day. Not much sleep? Yeah, I feel you. I feel like I have those days all the time now. Just tired. Forget that those guys can be teleporting cheetahs. Not cheetahs like the animal. Cheaters, said it in a slangish way. today. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Hokuto's bow. Oh! Speak of the devil. Alright, Texas. She's in here and in chat, but she's not reading too well because she's typing away on something else. But I think she's responding now. I was just talking about upgrading this Impaler with something like an Impaler. What do you know? I found an Impaler. Hokuto's bow. I jumped right on that thing thinking it was going to be so much better before I realized it only had 2 ammo and no damage. Oh boy. Please don't be a teleporting guy. Please don't be a teleporting guy. Son of a gun. Apple. Why you do this to me, man? Why you do this to me? That is not appreciated. Not cool. Survival and brutality versus survival and tactics. Grounding ignite. Quick cells. Gold without needing to be in range. Dude. If I had like died from that, I probably would have cried and then punched a hole through my monitor. This is actually like a legit difficult decision for me for no particularly great reason. Like, I have more survival and tactics right now, but I won't necessarily later on. Screw it. I'll take it anyway. I doubt it's that big of a decision either way. Enjoy my traps, unkind sirs. You may burneth in hell. We are 2 wild and crazy kids. Have a good night, Texas. Thanks for coming by, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you get some good sleep. 22. I'll take that. And a secret wall. I'm not looking forward to activating this place and dealing with these big douchebags out of control. You know us. We're just wild, wild, wild. Can't be contained. Kicking douche. Ugh. Hate these guys. Hate you. Alright. Falling floors. You won't trick me this time, though. I am going to explore the rest of this place first. Where have we not gone yet? Oh, there's no teleporter close. Ah. Okay. I think there's a door over there. That's a sign that I'm getting tired, that I've already forgotten the entire layout of this map. Okay, yeah, there's a door. Hey, you're one to talk. I'm surprised you're not knocked out already. You're opening the floodgate there. Yeah. We'll see. Looks like I'm gonna have to activate this crap hole and deal with big punching robot butt fucks. Yeah. Doesn't mean I can jump on it right away. How? I mean, it is supposed to drive you. It is supposed to drive you. What do you mean by stalling? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, crap. He does that. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Remember the rules. Perhaps. No, I only put like 5 down on it, I think. But it was like 17 or 18. Actually, no, it was 14. Yeah, he did. They were quite pissed off. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Probably after we had gotten married, he would have been a little more willing to go out of his way for it. Cooldown on this spear's bomb leaves little to be desired. It's not a big deal though. What is this orange down here? I think that should be a door. But what would be in this door? Over there. Die, please. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? No, I have never seen that move before. Oh, I hate these guys even more. Madness. Madness. I'm dying in real life as well as in the game. Excuse me. Secret wall with moolah. I like it, the moolah. Just I learned my lesson from you. More upgrades. Certainly welcome. Why does that look like an elite room? Oh. It's way better than an elite room. Oh, how dare they? How dare they? Bow of infinite arrows +1. Oh, how dare they? I'm gonna hold strong. I'm gonna hold strong with my bow. It's done me well so far. Call me crazy. I see you down there, you little butt nut. Don't let the big guy find me. He's on to me. Hey. No, sir. There will be no magic missiles from you. Forgotten Sepulchre, please don't tell me that's the only place I can go. Oh, Mother of God, please tell me I can go somewhere other than there. Because if that's my only choice, then I have made a huge mistake. I hate Forgotten Sepulchre. Big dude. Big dude. No! Don't punch me, bro. Fooled you. Boy. This is sub-ideal, non-optimal. See you, Mr. Bat. Mr. Splodabat. Splodabat, Splodabat. Ooh, new crusher. On burning and on bleeding. Which I have zilch. And it does the same damage, even though it's 5 versus 4. How does that work? I see no reason to buy you. Oh, thank heavens I don't have to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre. Clock Tower all day, every day. That place sucks, but I'll take it over the Forgotten Sepulchre. Unless there's like something specific to the Forgotten Sepulchre that I don't have, I would be okay with never going to that place ever again. 52 cells. Snap. I think that's all gonna go into Mr. Health Pot. Someday I'll have to try this alchemic pistol, because that sounds kind of cool. Close range. Yep, let's keep going for Mr. Health Flask. I want to get that done and over with. Clock Tower. Let's see what you got, other than clocks. Towers. Oh, I remember when I was in here last night, I found that one door that took a key, but I could not find the key. Hey, what's up, Teo? I appreciate the lurk, man. Hopefully you had a good stream and a good day and all that good stuff. Lots of good. Good. Oh, yeah. This place does still suck. Awesome, glad to hear it. Going well here. Probably gonna be heading off to bed before too long, but get a little bit further in this run before I take off for the night. A little bit on the exhausted side, but good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. So that's what takes the clock tower key, which I have yet to find. But I remember I wanted to try out I wanted to try ringing all the bells. It seems like there's gotta be something to do with bells. You jump right into that. You diggity douche. Extra glowy for some reason. 16 for red, hell yeah. They definitely take fall damage. Right into the middle of enemies, I already know the way. Oh, fudge. Ooh. Seriously. Seriously. You guys are not invited to my birthday party. Am I actually gonna die here? If I die, I'm gonna be so mad. Tilting like crazy. Another bell. Did I not throw it? Oh, I didn't. It's too far away. Crushed. Get crushed, kind sir. I feel like I thought for a second that one of those gears on the outside started spinning after I hit it. I was like, what have I discovered? But I was wrong, they just spin on their own. Boring. Upgrade Bonanza. Get shreked, sirs. any of this. No, thank you. What are we looking at here? I think, was that a cursed chest? That's why I didn't take it. That was indeed a cursed chest. Oops, I did not mean to teleport there. Way to go, Yagoob. Pretty sure I already rang this bell. I feel like there's gotta be something to those bells. Hoping that it's connected to the clock tower key. Burp tonight. Burp. No. Die. Die and you go to hell. Alright. Ooh, I wrecked him. Oh. Oh, this is poor placement if I ever saw it. Poor placement if I ever saw it. Get smashed. What? I don't want a nutcracker. Crack these nuts. Ugh. Oh, it's a nice smattering of my blood, you dick spike ball. What? About to bust on these fools. Bust! I take it back. I regret everything. Don't kill me. Suckers. Gotta keep my eye out for bells. I keep on not paying attention to the background. Yeah. We're about to fight here. Don't be a teleporting. Don't be a big guy. Oh, that's perfect. Take out this low dude all day. All day, every day. 20 daggers. No thanks. I'll keep my sweet, sweet impaler. Scroll of the ass in. This is the exit, or not. Death and destruction everywhere. Turd asses. Nope. Sweet gem, bro. Bat, bro. This dude's about to kamikaze me. Yeesh. Whoosh. Yeesh. That's... Oh, I guess I haven't gotten any keys yet. So let's move it and go and teleport back down. Yeah. I don't think I saw any bells on that place. hate these because they always put me right in the middle of enemies. Mash tools, mash tools. Mash tools on this tool. This dude is just messing with me on this stupid spike ball. Get duck. Big bro and little bro over here. Take that, non-friend. Bomb guys over there are rushing me. Trying to take my time. Specifically not die. They are not conducive to that. Hell. Oh, you long cooldown turd ass. Right. Oh man, the hatred that I have for these guys. Their stupid Halo swords. They can all burn. Oh. Oh really? I don't know why it took me such a long time to realize what that was. Crappy little rock. Thanks, game. Oh, he sees me. Standing on my nuts. Alright, we're good. We're good. Chesto Ghetto. A raper. A good old raper. Yeah. I like what I got. No kidding, I hadn't even really paid attention, man. That's crazy too, because it's still like a 1+ bow and infinite arrows 1+, so it's like from the very beginning of this run and it's still doing comparable damage. Of course, Porta might be, well no, I don't actually have all that many upgrades into tactics. So yeah, might just be a broken bow. It might just be broken. So, okay, there's still a way I can go down here, because I am right now clueless on this clock tower key. I was hoping that it would be from ringing these bells. There might still be. You know, I just haven't rung them all yet. But let's check what's over here. Over here. Oh, mother fracker. Oh, yes. I hate these guys. Pop, 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 pop. No. The worst. You're the worst. Everything needs to take you down. Off rate. trying to jump over those spikes. Oh. Dick. No, almost. I did that last time. Ooh, I see. Oh, that's not a new trap, or not a new bear trap, rather. I really like Sinew Slicer plus bear trap, man. Oh, that's a tough call. I really like Sinew Slicer. On burning, which I don't have a great source of. Enemies release Toxic Cloud when they die. This does 100% on poison, but that's after they die. Crap. Decisions. Ditch the Crusher? Yeah, I think I agree with you. The Crusher's doing a crap ton of damage, but Sinew Slicer I think is going to be a little bit better. The crossbow? I don't... You mean this deal? I don't usually take that. I tend to like the Sinew Slicer a little more for the bleeding damage that it stacks. And it's a lot faster. I don't know. I've tried this a few times and I wasn't super impressed, but maybe there was something I was missing about it. See, I love the damage that the Sinew Slicer does. It's on such a short cooldown. Jerks. They're the worst. Cells. That's it. That's it. So we're still coming up short on the clock tower key. Double stack turrets. Yeah, man. I have a very tough time getting rid of the bear trap once I've gotten it, just because it's so good for... Like, I think what I like the most about the bear trap is that 90% of the enemies can't turn around when they're in it, so it's, you know, it's good for keeping you at a range, but then it's also good for, you know, getting in on them from behind where they can't turn around and I can stab them in the butt with my spear, my weapon spear, no other kind of spear. I feel like some of these keys must be in like the source cell rooms, which I haven't really messed at all with. That has to be the only explanation, because I think I hit all the bells. And I've been everywhere so far as I can tell. I think maybe my next run, maybe I'll try to do again with the boss source cell. It just makes these dungeons so crazy difficult. So what are we about to take on the ass in? getting a crap ton of cells. Feels like a lot more than I normally get after a dungeon. Alright. I've done pretty well on this guy the last couple of times, so here's hoping I can do pretty well on him again. And not get destroyed. And I will probably call it after I either win or lose to him for tonight, because it's getting kind of late. It's past my bedtime. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay. Mr. Assassin. Yeah, that's kind of what I had to do on him the last time. Well, that's comforting. Oh, that one's so hard to dodge. Oh, he can turn around. Yeep. Yeep. For some reason, I was not expecting that. Hold up, hold up. Douche. Get wrecked. Ah. Get wrecked against the wall! Vengeance sounds like a mutation. Okay. I still get hit by that guy a whole ton. I don't know how to avoid the ninja stars, but thankfully they don't do too much damage. Wrenching whip, I think I was gonna do that next. I've got these random 4 into throwing knife. I actually can't remember the last time I got a throwing knife, so yeah, I want to use the wrenching whip some more. That thing was pretty sweat. Pretty sweet. Vengeance. I knew it was gonna be something after taking damage. Ugh. I still err more on the side of like healing and survival over damage. Oh, really? Yeah, the turrets usually do a pretty good job. I have noticed that the sinew slicer will block those ninja stars. It feels like for some reason I always get into a situation where I don't have one between me and him, so I still get nuked by some of those ninja stars. But again, thankfully they don't do like a whole crap ton of damage, so I can handle taking a few hits of those. Either way, I think that's gonna have to be it for me tonight. Super tired. And yeah. But yeah. I think that was a pretty good go at it tonight. You got to fight the last, or the one of the new bosses. I don't know how much there is. He kicked my ass, but it was still pretty fun. So yeah. Thank you so much everyone who came out and watched. I appreciate it as always. Hope you guys had a good time, because I certainly did. Thanks to everyone who chatted and lurked, all that good stuff. I should be back tomorrow night. Kind of fickle on it sometimes, but I think I'll be back tomorrow night about the same time, probably like 8 o'clock Central. It'll be on my Twitter regardless, so be sure to check that out. But until then, I will catch you guys later. Let me see if there's someone that I would like to raid. Apple, I don't appreciate what you did to me tonight, but it's all good. Let's see. Who do we got? Who do we got for a raid? Moonbilge is on. I might read. Oh well, Breezy's on too. Yeah. I think I will hit up Breezy. Yeah, Misty Days. Have a good night. Thanks again for coming by. I'm gonna go ahead and raid X Breezy, friend of mine, IRL friend. So give him some love for me. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks again. Oh, mature audiences, so don't let your kids watch. Bye bye.